Just what's this been like for you this whole offseason, learning to play this new bullet position? Just how much have you enjoyed playing this new role?
I love this role. Back to my roots playing linebacker, so now it's just like just go play the ball. Now I'm just sitting there just playing gaps, stuff like that, and then on third down I'll probably just back up and go take the ball out the air.
Do you feel like this role maybe better fits your game than what you were playing last year?
Yeah, definitely, because I was more of a felt like I was more in the box type of player. Like I'm a physical player, so it felt good now that we have this position in here. So it should be good.
What do you feel like your role in this defense can be? Obviously, Brendan's the starter at the bullet, and that might not be a position that's on the field all the time. How do you feel like you can carve out a role for yourself, earn playing time?
Just keep doing the things I'm doing. I'm hearing great feedback, so I just got to keep playing, making plays, and just doing my job. Less mistakes I make, then I don't see no reason why I'll be off the field.
What did this? Oh, I'm sorry, I interrupted. What did the spring game do for you?
Spring game really boosted my confidence, and it just showed, that Buckeye defense is gonna be back and that we're ready to play this year.
But not only that, like you said, your own confidence. I mean, I think you took some hits last year, confidence-wise, right? I mean, that's pretty honest. What is it about working with Coach Hafley at Saturday? What's kind of sets you free now?
It's just that, he lets you know like the weaknesses and stuff like that, not only of you but just the defense, and like now you know like what you can and can't do, like what you can't get beat on or stuff like that. So like certain things I can give up, like it's not your fault or stuff like that, So now I'm just specific on what exactly it is I'm doing, and I can play the full speed of doing it.
Justin, did you think you'd blown it last year? I mean, you know what I mean? You kind of get a shot. And
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? You don't know how many shots you're going to get.
Yeah. So had an opportunity, I missed it, but now I have another opportunity now. So I got to make the most of it.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
What receiver? It's a couple of guys, KJ, Garrett Wilson, Ben, Victor, a whole bunch of guys. Olave, all those guys do a good job.
You feel pushed in different ways every day?
Oh yeah, definitely. Every receiver has their different tendencies, stuff like that. Some receivers are different than others. That KJ, he's quick. Olave, straight speed, Ben can go get it, stuff like that. So you just gotta know every receiver brings something different.
Do you guys need the receivers to step up and push you, and then vice versa?
Oh, yeah.
So you guys feel you have to do the same thing?
Definitely, because we're gonna be playing some tough receivers and stuff like that. So we have the best of the best here. So we go against them every day in practice. We should be more than ready, and that's vice versa with us.
Was it exciting for you when you found out in January that there were going to be a new coaching staff here and you were going to get this opportunity to play a different role?
Yeah, I guess so. But I just knew like I had to come in with a different mindset. The next year, whether they came or not, I knew I had to make sure that when I got my opportunity, I didn't blow it.
What are the things that are different about your mindset now than maybe it was at this time last year?
Last year I was probably just too at ease. I felt like I had it, or like I thought things were gonna come to me, stuff like that. So now I'm just on chip on my shoulder, so I'm just ready to go play for real.
Did it feel really good to make 2 interceptions in that spring game and kind of make a statement like, hey, I can still play here?
Oh yeah, definitely. It's a good statement to people, everybody who doubted me and stuff like that. So it's gonna have to come see this fall.
Are you working mostly with Coach Madison?
Yeah, mostly Coach Madison. I'm in the LB room mostly, and then I'll probably meet with Coach Hafley on my own time.
How do you feel like maybe you and Brendan can complement guys like Pete Werner in terms of both of you playing a similar position but yet still being different?
Yeah, like me and B, like there's certain things that me and him can do that Pete's probably not used to and stuff like that. So he's been playing the position, since last year. So he knows certain things that we don't know. So he helps us out and stuff like that. So we always try to help each other out.
What are your responsibilities when you're out there? Is it usually, covering a tight end, or kind of does it change every play, or do you guys kind of have specific responsibilities that you have more often?
Yeah, we have our responsibilities, but at the end of the day, is make sure that everybody's on the same page, and that's also our job too. So make sure that everybody's communicating, everybody knows what they're doing, and make sure the D-line knows what they're doing, especially our D-line, because once they get their foot in the ground, it can't be blocked.
What should people expect to see when Jahsen Wint takes the field this year? What should people expect to see?
Man, it's a way different player, man, and just somebody with a chip on their shoulder who's gonna go get it.